Today's video is about Itachi joining the Akatsuki. Do you remember how Itachi joined the organization? You'll probably remember the scene from the anime, but different people will think of different moments. After all, this part of Uchiha's biography isn't really that simple. For the first time, we see the scene of Itachi joining the Akatsuki in Orochimaru's dying flashback. The action takes place during the day, in some house or temple. Akatsuki introduces Pain personally, and Itachi is still wearing his Anbu costume, which tells us that he really hasn't had time to change clothes yet after that night, and has not yet been given his signature cloak. He is greeted by the following characters: Sasori, Kisame, and Orochimaru, and of course Pain. You probably don't understand what's wrong with this scene yet. It seems like it's the beginning of a canon arc, a fully canon series. So here it is. Itachi's introduction scene to Akatsuki. We can close the subject. But it's not that simple. Often the animators insert additional scenes in the anime, and in the manga, this scene with Itachi's introduction is simply not there. There was only the moment of Orochimaru's attack. The addition of such scenes is not a bad thing, as they close some of the questions that arise for the viewer, and show something that wasn't in the manga. But in this case, it went completely wrong. Naruto Storm Revolution came out in 2014, which included the Akatsuki Foundation arc. There is no scene of Itachi joining, but it is clear from the conversations at the top of the organization that neither Kisame nor Orochimaru had yet to join the Akatsuki at the time Itachi was already a member. But even if you don't consider the game canonical, there are plenty of inconsistencies in the anime as well. Recall Kisame's canonical flashback where he meets Itachi for the first time, introducing himself to him. If Kisame had met Itachi at the introduction, he probably knew him. They must have known each other before they started working together. But okay, maybe Kisame was just being very polite. Later on, an arc based on the Itachi novella came out and was acknowledged as canon. They showed the girl, revealed the Fugaku, even introduced the first Akatsuki partner. And of course, the introduction scene of Itachi was also shown. Itachi arrives at the Akatsuki cave in the middle of the night, where Obito leads him. They are met by Orochimaru, and Pain and Conan are also there. Afterwards, we are shown the entire organization at dawn. Sasori, Kakuzu, Zetsu, Juzo, and Kakuzu's former partner appear along with the characters already listed. This means that Kisame definitely wasn't there, nor is it likely that he joined Akatsuki. Even if you don't count what happened in the game, it turns out the writers rewrote the anime's plot. With 340 episodes difference, we see the same event, but it happened in a completely different way. And most importantly, none of it happened in the manga. It's hard to figure out which version is truer, but I assume the second one. The writers didn't rewrite the story for nothing by editing the old script. Also, there is a basis here in the form of a short story, which at least helps a little to choose this version. One can also draw conclusions from Kisame, who was introduced to Itachi as if he had only recently joined Akatsuki, and in the new version of Itachi's introduction, he just wasn't there. Also, we know that Itachi was already a member of the organization and that he had a partner before Kisame. Thus, if the anime creators had not added the new scene, the first one would still be a contender for canon, as there were no other alternatives. But having the second option, it fits the plot much better. So I'm sure the more recent version of Itachi joining Akatsuki is the most canonical. I also would like to thank you for finishing it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe to the channel. There will be a lot more Naruto videos to come. See you soon.